Hello and welcome. I'm the Reverend Dee Dee Freeman. Today I'm coming to you from my kitchen in beautiful downtown Prescott, Arizona. Thank you for joining us today as we say the Great Invocation together. At this moment in time, we are slowly but surely transitioning out of the Age of Pisces, which was an age of separation, right and wrong, good and bad, just generally duality. And the Great Invocation is a world prayer for the new age, the new Age of Aquarius, which is the age of love, cooperation, unity, and collective rather than individual cooperation. The Great Invocation is a world prayer for love and light and is spoken as an act of service to humanity. Translated into over 80 languages, it is seen by many as the key to unlocking the spiritual potential of our present world cycle and is intended to transcend all religions. Channeled by Theosophist Alice Bailey at the end of World War II, the Great Invocation is a synthesis of invocation, prayer, and meditation. As it drew to a close in April 1945, that world war, the greatest war in human history, had a profound effect on the entire planet. It caused untold suffering, but it also awakened our Western culture and Western collective consciousness, an unexpected result of the destruction of outdated institutions and mindsets that had locked humanity in materialism since the time of the Industrial Revolution. Yet again, we face global catastrophe on many fronts. This modern world that we live in must wake up or perish. My intention is to unify this virtual circle's energy to strengthen the collective immunity to this pandemic of fear. When we are unified and aligned in light and love, we heal by our mere presence. The Great Invocation is a message for this new Age of Aquarius, and I am called to use it as an invocation for the planetary healing work that I do. I have a shamanic practice that is called Medicine for the Earth, and it's inspired by shamanic practitioner Sandra Ingerman. So I'm not from Siberia, Peru, Scandinavia, the British Isles, or any one of those cultures that are known for their shamanic traditions. I'm a white woman from San Francisco, California, and I use it because I feel it is culturally relevant for my Caucasian American collective consciousness. Many versions of the Great Invocation, including the version we will use today, have been adopted in response to language sensitivity and the multicultural world and to our evolving planetary consciousness. After we finish today, I will post my understanding of the meaning behind the words, but it is up to you to interpret them for yourselves and create your own version if you are called to do so. When we heed the call by reciting the Great Invocation together, we solidify this field of unconditional love and manifest that love into physical reality. That's the healing part of this work. Those of us who use the Great Invocation to bring love, light, and purpose into our lives experience powerful improvements in our attitudes and worldview. Love and light are active energies, and by embodying these energies, we touch all lives everywhere and bringing about an evolutionary change. Humanity has reached a critical point in its evolution, and our collective intelligence has been dangerously and selfishly misused. We must actively choose to respond to spiritual rather than material values, or we will be blindly directed to more and more selfish and more materialistic purposes. It is humanity's responsibility to implement the plan of love and light on earth, which is the blueprint for the divine purpose of all people. The Ascended Masters must follow spiritual law and can only assist us when they are invited. So that's what an invocation is inviting in spirit to work through you, to do whatever your purpose is. And in this case, it's bringing love and light to the planet so that we can heal and create heaven on earth. By speaking or hearing the Great Invocation, it becomes reality. So I'm going to invite you all to take a few deep breaths and prepare to feel, receive, and become the divine plan of light and love here on earth. And what I'm going to do is I will state the Great Invocation line by line and give you all a little bit of time after each line so that you can say it too if you are called to do so. Are you ready? Let's begin. From the point of light within the mind of God, let life stream forth into our minds. Let this light fill the earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into our hearts. Let unconditional love fill the earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide our human wills. The purpose that the ascended masters know and serve. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light expand our consciousness and diminish our fears. Let light, love, and power restore this plan on earth. Let light, love, and power restore this plan on earth. Let light, love, and power restore this plan on earth. And so it is. Thank you for joining us in stating the Great Invocation. Its beauty and power dwells within its simplicity and its expression of certain central truths. The truth of the existence of a universal intelligence, often referred to as God, and the truth that the motivating power of the universe is unconditional love. Let's all join together in a spirit of cooperation, love, and light to restore this plan to our beautiful blue-green planet Earth. Namaste. The divine in me recognizes and honors the divine in you.